Guys, it's Heather here, and today I wanted to give you Town Hall 7's a general attack guide. I'm not going to be going into huge detail on each of these attacks, and so down in the description below I'll put links in that go to detailed tutorials on each of these attacks so you can learn them more in depth. But I wanted to give you guys just a general overview and go into some of the basics of each of these attacks so you have a good idea about what you can really do at Town Hall 7. Now, Town Hall 7 is an awesome place to be, and you're really not at Town Hall 7 for very long, maybe for 2.5 months to 4 months, depending on how long you spend there. Spend as long as possible at Town Hall 7. Max it out. You can stay there even longer, just getting experience and making sure you're fully prepared for Town Hall 8. Now, the reason Town Hall 7 is really great is because a lot of clans out there are looking for Town Hall 7s. So this is your time you're gonna wanna, if you're interested in being in a great war clan, this is the time you wanna find that clan and get into it and then stick with it. The reason is a lot of clans need those Town Hall 7s in order to balance them out so they can get good matchups. And then also these clans can count on their Town Hall 7s to be able to 3-star the other Town Hall 7s. So it gives them that safety net. But what's also important with you Town Hall 7s, because there aren't a lot of Town Hall 7s out there in the game, because you're only at Town Hall 7 for such a short period of time, you need to use this time to be able to attack Town Hall 8s. Town Hall 7s, you're basically a mini Town Hall 8 anyways. Until just recently with the new Dark Spell Factory, Town Hall 7s had the same number of troop space, you had the same number of spells you could take, and you can get your dragons to level 2, which do a pretty great job against Town Hall 8s. So make sure that you're using Town Hall 7 to get prepared for Town Hall 8. Now, a lot of clans do their Town Hall 7s a huge disservice by telling them to just mass dragon everything, use 3 lightning, and that's it. And they don't really teach them the skills of what it takes to mass dragon a Town Hall 8 base. And then because they're so focused on dragons, they don't even start using their hogs, and they don't really use balloons, and they never get down the fundamentals of funneling and surgical deployment that are so important when it comes to Town Hall 8 and higher Town Hall levels. So let's get into it. Let's go over some of these attacks that are going to make you a great Town Hall 7 that's going to be a key player in your clan, but more importantly, it's going to make you a great Town Hall 8 as well. So as you're starting out with Town Hall 7, before you have your dragons, as you're starting to build everything up, you're going to be focusing on getting your army camp up to 200 spaces. That's really important. So you can get your 200 spaces, you can have your 3rd spell, and you're going to be starting to work on your barrack to get dragons. So before you have your dragons, what you're going to need to do in Clan Wars is likely a mass balloon attack. And to do a mass balloon attack, you're essentially going to be following the Dragon Loon guide that I have, but you're just not going to have dragons. You're going to have some extra troops, likely some extra archers as cleanup. And what you're going to want to do for that attack is you're going to pull the clan castle, you're going to take care of the clan castle, and then if you have your 3 lightning, you're going to take care of one of the air defenses using 3 lightning on it. And then once that is down, you're going to send your balloons in against the other air defense and the wizard towers, and you're going to spread those balloons out. And you're going to want to take level 6 balloons in your clan castle if you can get them. Taking level 5 balloons is possible, but if it's easier for you to get level 4 or level 5 hogs, that's also a great way to be able to get your hogs into the air defense and take it down. So if you're taking hogs, you're probably going to want to take a heal spell with you and keep those hogs healed up. Make sure they get in, and this is going to start preparing you for that hybrid Hogan Dragon Rider attack. So you go ahead and send your balloons in. Remember, when you're deploying balloons, you're going to want to either be surgical with them. Surgical means that you're going to target a few of your troops at each defensive building, or you're just going to want to kind of spread those out so they cover a massive amount of the base. The problem with balloons and other defensive targeting troops is they bunch up. And usually that's great for troops like hogs, but with balloons, it can get really dangerous if your balloons are all bunched up and then they go near a wizard tower, so the wizard tower can hit all of them at once. Plus, when they bunch up, it makes it really difficult for them to then continue to clean up the base because they just slowly move from one building to another. So other people do a giant healer at this level. I really don't like that because I think the giants are too slow, and you need to use wall breakers in order to get them into the different compartments. That might work out okay if the base is really spread out, you don't have a lot of compartments. And if you do that, usually the best approach is to go ahead and take out one of the air defenses, either using some hogs, take out the other defense, using some spells, or getting your giants into that air defense, take it down, and then put some healers on your giants and have them take out the defenses on the base, and use some archers and barbarians to clean up the rest of the base along with some wizards. So there's some baby Town Hall 7 attack strategies that are typically the kind of strategy you're using at Town Hall 6. So once you have your dragons at Town Hall 7, you are now capable of 3-starring any Town Hall 7. I mean, there's really no skill to it at all. And that's really where your clan's doing you a huge disservice if they're telling you just to do mass dragon, take 3 lightning, and take out an air defense, and then just drop your dragons on the base. So even if that's what you're doing, make sure that you're still practicing the skills of funneling your dragons into that last remaining air defense. So you're going to want to watch my dragon videos for Town Hall 8, and this still applies to Town Hall 7. Same thing, you're using dragons, and you're going to want to funnel those dragons in by taking out some of the outer buildings so that your dragons then only have the inner buildings to funnel them into the air defense. And my dragon videos 1 and 2 go into really great detail on that. Now, what you're going to find at Town Hall 7 in your clan war matchups is sometimes you may be matched up against the same number of Town Hall 7s. A lot of times you're going to be matched up against no Town Hall 7s, but either way, you're likely just going to be able to hit one Town Hall 7 and your next attack is going to be on a Town Hall 8. And so this is when it's going to be really great experience for you to get down, funneling your dragons in, and using either 3 lightning to take out an air defense, using rages to get your dragons all into the air defenses, and also using options like backdoor balloons or backdoor hogs from your clan castle in order to get down the other air defenses. And as you start to get really good with your dragons, this is probably when you want to go back and do the drag loon strategy. And that means you're going back to using mass balloons, but you're also going to be taking 3 dragons with you in order to deal with the clan castle. And I have 2 tutorials on that. I'll link to those in the description. And those attacks are going to give you some really great experience with pulling the clan castle, dealing with the clan castle, and then taking down the base using balloons. Now in those tutorials, I did those before the sweeper, but even when Clash of Clans adds new defensive buildings to a base, just look at what that defense does, find its weakness, and see how you can manipulate your attack to beat it. So now that the sweeper's in play, if you're doing a drag loon strategy, you're likely going to want to take out the air defense that the sweeper is protecting the best. So you take out that air defense with 3 lightning, and then your balloons would go in against the other air defense where the sweeper has a blind spot, so that the sweeper becomes completely ineffective. Town Hall 7, you only have to face 1 sweeper, so this is a really great way to go around that. So as Clash of Clans adds new defenses, if they add more to Town Hall 7, just look and see what the dangers are to the attack you're using and find the weakness to it, find the weakness on the base, and go in that direction. Now the other attack you want to get down at Town Hall 7 is doing a mass hog rider attack. So a mass hog rider attack involves pulling the clan castle, taking care of the clan castle with some wizards and some archers, and they also become your cleanup troops, and then you're going to send your hogs in. Now against a Town Hall 7, you can use level 2 hogs with your heal spells, and you can heal through those giant bombs. You're going to need to make sure that you don't go across a double giant bomb spot, as that's going to take out any level of hogs, no matter what level the giant bombs are. But your level 2 hogs can survive a level 2 giant bomb. So this also means that you can use hog riders against those lower Town Hall 8 bases. Those bases that aren't fully upgraded, you're going to find that most times they don't upgrade their bombs to level 3 until towards the end of Town Hall 8. So you're usually okay to use your hogs, especially if you have some level 5 hog riders in your clan castle, to take down those bases. The best bases, of course, to hog are ones where you don't have to worry about the traps on the inside, where people have made these really compact bases. Those are really great to hogs. And so the Town Hall 8 hog rider tutorial, you can use that and you can learn how to use hogs just the same as a Town Hall 8. So once you have your dragons down, and once you have your hogs down, then you can use the Dragon Rider, or what I like to call the Hogan attack. So this is a Town Hall 8 advanced attack, but you can start using this at Town Hall 7. And I've used this as a Town Hall 7 to take out really high level Town Hall 8s. Your biggest concern with the Hogan attack is the giant bombs, because a level 3 giant bomb that Town Hall 8s can get will kill your level 2 hogs, just one of them. So if you can do a cleanup attack on a Town Hall 8 where you know where the giant bombs are and you can clear those giant bombs or know of ways that you can avoid them, you can definitely use that Dragon Rider Hogan attack and score huge stars for your clan. Now, other options to look at with the Town Hall 7 is, just look at what troops you have, and if you have the troops for it, you can do the attack. You just have to do it on a lower town hall. So you can do a holo attack. You can do a hog and balloon attack using your level 2 hogs and your level 4 balloons. And there's just a lot of different variants, a lot of different hybrids that you can do at Town Hall 7 and get down. Take this time at Town Hall 7 to really learn, really experience these different attacks. And so by the time you get to Town Hall 8, it's not that you're just going in with Mass Dragon and wondering why the base isn't going down, because Mass Dragon takes a lot more skill now than it used to. So what you're going to want to do at Town Hall 7 is make sure you get into a good war clan that you're going to enjoy being a part of, and where the leadership is going to encourage you to really grow and experience these different attacks so that you can continue to be a great attacker as you go to Town Hall 8 and to Town Hall 9 and to Town Hall 10. And you clan leaders out there, be sure to encourage your Town Hall 7s to learn a lot of these different attacks. I know what you find a lot, especially with newer players, is they're really concerned about their resources and how much resources I'm using towards an attack and what I'm going to get back from that in clan wars. It's not worth it, so I'd rather just go in and giant healer the base and get my war loot and be happy. So clan leaders, really work with these younger Town Hall 7s, these newer inexperienced Clan Hall 7s, and make sure that they know they need to be coming at their war attacks using their best troops possible, even if it means they're not going to get their loot back on their attack. Because it's going to be so important to them to be able to learn these skills as they go on in clan wars, as they want to start trophy pushing. So if they're concerned about loot, they just need to be better farmers. So teach them how to farm. There's a lot of different options you can use at Town Hall 7. One of the best things you can do at Town Hall 7 is just keep hitting the next button. Hit next until you find something really good. So if you want to use Barch, which is Barbarian and Archers, when I use Barch, I take a couple of wall breakers with me, maybe 5, just in case I want to be able to get into a specific compartment. So Barch is a really great option where you put your Barbarians out in front, spread them out, put some Archers behind, and you can take down all the perimeter of a base and get those collectors. So people who have abandoned their mines and their elixir collectors, that's a great way for you to go out and get some resources with a really quick to build army. Now, if you're wanting to get deeper into the base, you're likely going to want to use goblins and giants, maybe with the backup Barch and some wall breakers that can get your troops deeper into the base. And so you could use your giants as a shield. They get further into the base, take out some of the defenses, and then follow up with goblins that can quickly take down that dark elixir. You may even want to take a healer with you and send your giants in against the air defense, and then have that healer there to help those giants stay healed long enough so the goblins can then take out the resources. You're having some concern about resources and what you're putting into your clan war attacks. Clan wars isn't about getting the loot. It's about learning these advanced attacks in an environment where you can get a lot of help from your clanmates and still get a great reward for your efforts. Like I said, this is just a really quick overview to give you Town Hall 7 some ideas on attacks that you can be doing and things that you need to practice in order to prepare yourself for Town Hall 8, and especially to use this time as a Town Hall 7 to look for that clan that you want to learn and grow with, for years and years to come. Town Hall 7 is where you want to get a lot of war hero stars and show your worth. That's going to make you valuable to any clan that you want to join. If you have any questions, check out the description of this video and I will add links there that will link you to a detailed tutorial on how to execute each of these attacks that I've talked about in this general overview. If you still have further questions, be sure to join me on Bindle. It's an app you can download in the App Store, and then join #ClashTutor. There's about 2,000 people in that room who are more than happy to help you and give you some tips on the base that you're going to attack. Be sure to subscribe and tell your clan to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you next time.